Hi, I'm Renz Conlon, number 35 on Steve Wolf's men's lacrosse, and this is a day in the life of my job as a launch tender. Since I was a kid, I love being on the water, loved fishing, hunting. So for me, it was just a great fit. I just love being out on the open water, even if I'm not fishing, just being out, driving. I mean, you meet a bunch of great people, but other than that, it's a calling. It's just something I love to do. Alrighty, so once they get on, make sure they're seated. I keep my stern cleat, my starboard side stern cleat tied up, put it in reverse, and just back it against the dock, let it pivot out. Just take it nice easy till we get outside the marina. Since we're inside the harbor, I really can't go too quick, so we try to keep it right around 5 to 6 knots. That's around like 6-7 miles an hour. I kind of have all the boats memorized. Everyone tries to come over the radio when they need a pickup. They'll come over the radio, say, Ralph's launch, I need a pickup at so-and-so's boat. There's really no order to anything. It's just all by memorization. Once I get about a boat's length away, I start to cut it.
Okay, thank you, Renz. We'll see you later.
See ya. And then same thing in reverse. We go around, pick them up. So when they need pickup, they come over the VHF on channel 6-7 and they hail Ralph's launch. Ralph's launch. Come back. You got the launch. Tell them, hey, you got to pick up at in this instance they'll tell me you got to pick up at Jimmy Skunk. Say, sure thing, Jimmy Skunk coming right out. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. All right.
Okay, going, Renz?
Good, good. Come aboard. Yep. Got everything? Phone, keys, wallet?
Yep. Check.
All right. Off we go. Alrighty, guys, I'll see ya.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Renz, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Renz.
Thank you. Have a good one. Tips are good too. Growing up, my grandfather was a huge influence for me. He was a brigadier general in the United States Army during the Persian Gulf War, and he got me into the hunting, the fishing, firearm safety. He taught me all that stuff. So when he passed away, my grandmother thought it would be a good idea to keep on with what he was instilling in me, and got me my first boat, a 16-foot Boston Whaler, and I still actually have the boat to this day. But it was a great starting point for me in my my boating career. So right now we're going to do one of my favorite parts of the job, towing boats. A lot of times if a boat needs service or if it's not running, it obviously can't get anywhere on its own, so I got to go tie up to it and tow it to where it needs to go. So when I'm approaching a boat to tow it, I want the boat's transom to be right around my midship. It gives me the most control as I'm pushing it from the stern or from the back of the boat. It gives me the most control. So I tie up nice and tight. So tie it up there, push her forward. There we go. Jump on. Usually there's a midship cleat around here somewhere, but it's a smaller boat, so what we'll do is we'll go right to this handrail right here. That's a nice secure location. I'll bring it back. Make sure it's nice and tight. Got to move kind of quickly because oftentimes we're in tight quarters like we are right now. Don't want to bang anybody's boat. Just give it a little pull. And this is where it takes a little bit of practice trying to swing these boats out from in between each other. Luckily this ain't a big boat, so it makes it easy on me. Once you get out to open water, it's very much like driving the boat as if you were driving it just the boat that you're towing, as if you were driving it from its steering wheel. The only thing you got to keep in mind is it's a lot more weight doesn't stop as easily, and there really is no stopping on the water. Everything is a counteracting of movements. Approach the mooring nice and slowly. Give a little bump in reverse just to stop our forward motion. All right, then we go up and grab the lines. And it's just simple. You pull the boat up, loop the lines on. And we're moored. It's that simple. Being out here on the water, it's a literal dream job. People always come up to me and tell me, hey, I wish I had your job. And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better. All right, so that's a day in the life of a launch tender. If you don't mind me, I gotta get back to work. See you guys on the water.